Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarius, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right. Thank you so much for coming out. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about something that I think is the most important money-making method in this game. All right, and we'll talk about how much you can make, all that stuff. It's really really cool. It does not make the most per hour, no, but it's actually one of the best per hour. But like I said, we'll get into that. But this is something that I think we should start talking about in terms of a money method. For one, you don't have to have any businesses at all. You don't even have to have any rank at all to do this and still make a lot of money. But there are a lot of challenges to this particular method. However, if you can overcome those challenges, the result from that can be something that totally changes the way that you play GTA 5 online. All right. So what am I talking about? Again, it's as simple. We do this every day, a lot of us. What I'm talking about here with this particular money making method is simply helping other people sell. That's it. But nobody really quantifies and puts together what you can make per hour and overall the benefits of doing this. All right. Again, a tremendous amount of challenges that you have to overcome. I know what I'm talking about. I get it. This is GTA Online. I know. But as you're watching the video, pay attention to the amount of money that we're making and the amount of time that this is taking. Now, I get it. Not every group of people that you get with, that you're helping out are going to be perfect, and there's a lot of things that go into play with this. However, with helping people sell, if you can kind of, get through the trials and the errors and get through the jokers and the pretenders and people trying to troll you and things like that, and you come across a few people that you eventually become friends with, and you guys can start to create a squad, right? A crew, and you can start helping each other sell and build off of that. You can make tremendous amount of money. And this is another version of active income in this game. Just like you have import export and you have crates, helping people sell is an active form of income. And a lot of times you don't have to do anything. You just, can ride shotgun or whatever. But the thing that really makes this the most important is not only can you make money from, being a day one player by helping others sell, you also get to interact and network. Now, listen, it's a double-edged sword. I get it. But digging through all that trash and all that toxic out there, that pollution, you will find some diamonds in the rough out there. And this is where you start to build relationships and, there's strength in numbers. You guys can help each other out and sell and things like that. And if you've been paying attention to these videos, a lot of the sales I just did, I was making $30,000 in just a matter of a couple of minutes. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Ty, you're just showing, the real quick ones, right? Well, here, we just did the choppers right there. This took, a lot of time to do that. It took, 10 minutes. We got the motorcycle right here. This took, less than four. $30,000 right there in less than 4 minutes. That's incredible. That's what you need to do if you're, a beginning player is making money like that. Here we got the planes. The planes, everyone, it feels like it takes a lot longer than what it does. You got some people with you, you're helping, somebody sell. And, you can make some serious cash. If you look right here, it's a 30-minute countdown timer. I drop off my last one right here, and it's under, 9 minutes. Under 9 minutes, we're making 34,000. So, you can make some really good cash with this. And you have to be willing to trust people. Because it statistically for the majority of all the businesses, it's better to have the larger sales, right? But you really do need help with a lot of them. Some of them, a good chunk of them you can do by yourself, but there are a few things that you run into. So having 3 extra people to help out, a total of 4 is a really good number. You can get the majority of the stuff done with just 3. But any help really does make a difference. And you see right there, 7 minutes, 28,000 right there. And here. We got post-op trucks, right? Post-op trucks are definitely going to be the most time-consuming of all, of all the missions that between the MC and the bunker that we have to do. The dune buggies can take some time too. But, this is really the majority of it right here. As you see, in about 12 minutes, right? 12 minutes, we're done. So 12 and some change, and we got 30,000. So you can make a lot of money if you start getting with some people and helping each other out. You get into a well, oiled, routine. You got a nice rhythm right there. You're making some really good cash. And when these go double money, because Rockstar does make, double money in RP for bodyguards and, associates and, and things like that, you make so much more money that way. You obviously you double that amount, in just a few minutes. Instead of 30,000, you're making 60 grand. And so that's incredible. And like I said, don't forget, if you are someone who is doing the sales, having that help does make a difference. Now, I know it is hard to trust people, and most of us are lone wolves out there. I get that. But you can start out small. You can get small sales. Maybe if you have a warehouse, get a few crates together and go to a lobby and be like, hey, does anybody, mind giving me a hand? Then maybe you can bump it up to MC, give them some more money, and maybe you now have a friend here that, you can help out with and stuff like that. That's how you do this. This is what I did when I started out. And now I have a crew with almost 1,000 members and a lot of, core players that we talk with and help each other out with every single day. I would just go from lobby to lobby and just talk to these guys. And you see right there, in just a few minutes, I made $525,000 because I had the help and because of some bonuses with the lobby, having extra people in there. So it really does make a difference. This truly is the most important money making method, simply because of the networking that can be done. But let's talk about the money. Look at it right here. Here's the profit. Let's take a look here. Let me explain these numbers to you here. So each sale is 7 to 10 minutes on average, depending on the type of vehicle you have. So say you're a beginning player, you probably don't have a Mark II. So you're probably doing and helping these guys out with their sales in roughly 10 minutes, okay? If you got a Mark II, you can zip around, but a lot of the sales are dictated by vehicles, right? So, but that's your range right there, 7 to 10 minutes. So you're making 30 to 60,000 per sale on average, depending on if it's, regular or double money event. So what this means is that if you are at the peak of your game, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're on point, you're making 300 to 600,000 per hour, in roughly an hour. That's what we're looking at right there. If you're a beginning player, maybe you got some mishaps. Even if you're a veteran player, there's a few things go down. Even if you're at that 10-minute range, you're still making 180 to 360,000. All right, and don't forget, it's the same kind of concept with the terabyte client jobs. Somebody's got a terabyte and they need some help. Everybody gets paid equally, and those jobs can be done between 2 and 6 minutes. And again, you just got to be able to be there to help out, and hopefully you have some faster vehicles. So on the low end, you're making 180,000 per hour just by helping some people out, and then you get to network and meet some others as well. And if you're on point, you're at the peak, you're doing everything you're going to be doing, you're razor sharp, you could be making $600,000 an hour with double GTA cash, bonus events. And now I understand with this, you do have to be with a MC organization. The MC organizations are the ones that pay out. If you are a CEO, those won't pay your associates anywhere near as much. It is still good to network, but once you build those relationships and you start getting a crew together that can help out and things like that, you start networking. It really does change everything that's about the game. It does make it a lot more enjoyable. It's a whole new landscape for you. It really is. So definitely, if someone sends you a random MC organization invite, I know you may be wary of it, but trust it. They may troll you. You have to get through that sometimes, though, right? But if some people really do need some help out there, just do that. Step up and see if you can't network. And if you got some sales and you just want to take a risk and chance it, do that as well. That's all right. It's fine. So I think this really is the most important money making method in the game. As you see, it doesn't make the most per hour, but it's up there. It's one of the best on standard money. You can make a ton of money per hour if you're on point. And even at your worst, you're still making a ton of money per hour. You're around the third best money making method at your worst with this. So, trust each other out there, network, and try and team up and build some crews. All right. So if you guys got any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button. Stay dangerous. Peace.